Howdy, everybody. Good afternoon and Merry Christmas. Really, I hope that you don't have enough time to watch this video today because you're hanging out with your family and your friends. I got flies. We all know what flies are attracted to. Anyways, yeah, just once again, Merry Christmas. Just hope it was good for everybody. And so what are we gonna do today? Well, let's show you what we got today. So, a little extra special today, I think. Look at that. This is our Ruger Mini14. I've had this rifle now for about 10 years or so. I had to have it growing up, and it was the first real rifle I'd ever shot. Thank you, Dad. Obviously, Dad's was a lot older than this one. He had pretty much the first run. But it really I liked more because I had the cooler looking stock without the big rubber butt pad on there. But it's still a Ruger Mini14. I like it. It's fun. It's got the, we all know what it's patterned after. Which pretty much would be the M1 Garand. And or the M14, which I guess is a little bit closer. It's got that very cool rotating bolt. And just smooth action. That sounds good. And well, and if you live in a non-free state, this is one of your better options to your AR platform guns, just because with your little 5-round magazine, and I think it's a 7, it's 5 or 7 that comes with the gun, then it just really doesn't look a whole lot different than any other hunting rifle, except for the cool little thing up top there, handguard, whatever you want to call that. The only thing, that rear sight, it's kind of silly. It is not like the original one. The original one was a lot more akin to the M14. It had actual knobs you could dial to do windage and elevation on your sight. This silly thing has an Allen wrench, and you get your Allen wrench in there, you loosen them up, and you can spin this to go up or back down. And then your windage is side to side, and that's what you loosen one screw a little bit more, and you push the other screw a little bit in to hold it wherever. Yeah, that's how you hold it. And does it work? Well, I have had it come loose. So, I mean, if that's any indication, it's just, it ain't perfect. And yeah, I could set it and do one side at a time with Loctite, and then you risk never being able to change it again, which I guess you shouldn't need to. However, I just didn't really want to Loctite it. And so what are we going to do with this thing today? Well, I have 3 frozen water bottles. I thought that would be fitting for today, seeing as that all of the United States is frozen right now. We're not. It's 40 degrees right now and very comfortable. It's a nice day out here. I just wanted to do kind of a little test. As you can see here, I have some 45, I have 55, and I have 62 grain projectiles. And we're going to see which one makes the best mess of those bottles. And, I should have had this mag loaded before I ever started this video, but I got in a hurry, I guess, or I just don't know what I'm doing. And I'm going to load one of each, and we're going to point it over there at those bottles, and we're going to hope for the best. Like I said, that rear side is a little prone to wandering, but at the 10 yards away that we were going to be, I don't think I have too much to worry about. I'm going to have to put y'all down so I can... I didn't know I was going to have to fight this box. And this is the first time I've shot a rifle since I had my finger operated on. And I'll let y'all see that here in a second, or I'll do some explaining. So, my poor finger. Looks good. Healed up, kinda. But, man, no matter what I do, I can't get the tip to go and move. This knuckle, and that's why I had the stupid operation. Now, I do have down force, but man, it just won't, I can't make it bend. But it seems to be getting more pliable. I don't have a better word for that as the days and weeks go by. So, man, I really want to play guitar again, and this is killing me. But I have been picking the guitar up and trying, every other day or something like that, just to see if I'm getting any better. Or, man, I guess we can, I'm just trying to get it to do something. But I did just pull the trigger, so I felt that felt pretty good. And, I can do that. So, first, this is our 62. I'm going to put this in the magazine first, and that will be the last. If I can do this one-handed. There we go, that was easy enough. Our second shot is going to be from this 55. So we're going to put it on here now. And then our first will be this 45 grain projectile. And there we go. And let's see what happens. I'm going to get y'all over here in this tripod. I'm going to get my ears on. And we're going to shoot this thing, see what happens. Hoping that I get in frame. It'll be pretty embarrassing. Alright, just give me 1 second. And I guess this is one of the issues with the Mini14, if you're not really aware of, you don't know anything about this rifle. Rock and lock mags. Just stick that in there, rock it in. Try that one more time, maybe I can see a little better. Just like an AK. Stick that in there, pull it back, locks in place. And it's got a really nice lockup to it too. So I just, something to think about. Let's think about this. We'll see what happens. Well, that was uneventful. Yeah, uneventful. Well, that was eventful. Okay, we are clear. Bolt is locked back. Magazine is empty. And let's take a walk over here and see what we did. I really thought that this was going to be totally different. I figured these bottles would just go everywhere. So let's see. This is number one with our 45 grain projectile. Let's split it real nice. I mean, obviously this is our, well, that really looks like the entrance. I can see, reach a little bit of light. You can see right there, that looks like the entrance, but the ice is coming back out, which is kind of weird. You see that? But obviously this big tear is the exit. So, well, I could shoot these things 4 more times. Well, that's kind of weird. I really thought that a lot more would happen. This is our 55 grain. And it looks like we had similar results. I'll get this label out of the way. So once again, I'm guessing that this is our entrance right there. And as you can see, it bulged out. And the exit on this wasn't as near as dramatic as the 45 grain. That's very weird. This thing zipped right through. I mean, it tore it a little bit from about here to there. It's about 3 inches, but man, that's weird. I expected way more out of that. Man, these things are moving fast. Especially that 45 grain. Man, I don't know how fast these things are going. I want to say that out of a 16-inch barrel, you know, you get about 3,000 feet per second out of these 223s. And here's our 62. The slower, fatter, heavier of the rounds. And it looks like our entrance right here. There's a little bitty 22 hole right there. And all the ice is gone. And it's broken in half. So that was pretty violent. I like that. Well, that's very cool. I also, man, for my AR also prefers the 62 grain projectile. I shot groups with it at 100, and I got a 1-inch group, and I was very surprised. That was just a little 4-power scope. So And it was just regular old Winchester white box 62 grain full metal jackets. Nothing special, but man, they were grouping up real nice at 100 yards with that AR, so don't worry, it's coming. I'm gonna do that one too. I just really wanted to. I hadn't shot the Mini14. It's been a little while, and I don't know why it's been a little while. Maybe just because it ain't got no optics on it. It's not so precision or whatever. But man, I sure do dig it. Reminds me of, makes me think about Dad every time. And it's even, so look at this thing. It's just kind of sexy. I love this thing. And what was really funny is I found this thing at Walmart. And it was not cheap. It was kind of pricey, especially from being from Walmart. And it's kind of plain looking. I mean, that stock's not really beautiful or anything. And I don't really even, they could have done a way better job staining this thing, in my opinion. I can see, this phone just won't focus right now. But this kind of looks like, man, the stain did not get applied correctly. So I think I could have done a better job. You see this right there? That to me looks like a fingerprint. And when these dudes were working on this thing and someone grabbed it right there or something and they just didn't wipe it off real nice, man, and they applied all that stain on there. And it's got a couple wear marks, man. This thing has ridden around in the truck. It did for a long while. Like I said, man, I personally really dig this rifle. It just shoots so soft. And it's just the way the action works. I guess, it's... there's more moving parts, I guess, than the AR maybe. And just the way it's got to move this big old... this thing and the bolt and... all that combined, man, it just comes back soft. It's kind of hard to explain. It's of course the cyclet rate on it is probably a lot slower than an AR, and therefore it's just softer, smooth. Anyways, guys, I'm done. Thanks you guys for everything. Wow. Yeah, I'll get more in depth with this after I think about it and how to say thanks for this. But man, I was gonna be happy with getting 100 subs by Christmas or even by New Year's. Whatever. And man, I seen something yesterday, and wow. Last night, we surpassed 150 subs on the channel. So, man, thank you guys for that. That's very, very cool, and that's exciting. And then I have last night, another one of the videos y'all might want to check out. It's just a short video of some weird little critters called Z-Donks. And wow, man, it's 40,000 views. I don't get it. That's exciting. I've got a couple. I got one that hit 2,000. That was for Grandpa's Stevens buckhorn rifle. They got 2,000 views, and I got another one on the Rock Island. It got 1,000. So, man, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs. And for the guys that are new or you just stumbled upon these videos, man, please like, share, subscribe. We really appreciate it. And man, just once again, guys, Merry Christmas. And we'll be seeing y'all very soon. Bye, y'all.